Let's go, bruh.
He's about to tear it up.
Game time, baby. No going easy on these guys because your pops played for them, all right?
I can to an extent. Just
Have a great game, boss.
And check out the Mavs. Fashion first, getting off the bus. And it's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Exum. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Irving, and it's Hardy in at the 5.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And here's MP for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Irving, beyond the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next 2 years.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. And a wide open look for MP.
Oh, yeah.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
No way that did not get in, bro.
Pass to Hardy.
So fucking
Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
so fucking. That's
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. MP, that's for 2. Good, and Grant gets the assist. MP's got 8 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Exum kicks to Gafford. And on the way from Irving for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Another miss by MP.
No way.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Irving
so
finds Washington.
You're just so
The shot missing. Walker with some nice D. Here's MP with plenty of space. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I tell you, that shows how many repetitions MP has put in. The mid-range game is right there for him.
Gafford sends the pick for Irving. To the paint. Shots good by Gafford.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Washington. Irving with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Exum. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pushing it up. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Irving with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 6. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Washington score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Get him, MP. Good time.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Irving in at the 2. A deep 3 from Irving. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
And stolen by NP. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Irving against MP. to end the run.
This is crazy.
No good from Irving.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Basket good. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Irving. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Sinks the three-pointer. Davidson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Irving's shot is good.
Dude,
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Simon. Davidson's got 30.
Oh, I think MP did that with a smile on his face, relishing the chance for some payback on the perimeter.
The feed now to Irving. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 21.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter, riding the wave here.
And here's MP for three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not
at that
closing
game.
out on the threes
Kyrie.
in time.
Outside Irving. From downtown. And that one goes out of bounds. Was touched by Ayton. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Portland. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Dallas. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
You know, right now, Dallas, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Exum. Still scoreless. Outside Hardaway. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Trailblazers leading by 16. In the corner, it's MP. And another three for Portland.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Hardaway for three. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Kyrie's cooking.
Hey everybody, as you know, both rosters tonight without a number of key pieces.
And having Doncic out, how you going to make up for that? Listen, they're losing a key playmaker and a high-volume scorer. Leaves a big hole in the lineup.
Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obvious. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Kyrie Irving has 21.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Ayton is out there with Walker.
I can do that
And there's
too.
Grant. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Davidson in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players. Even
What
right
is with
after
the
games.
screen? God damn it.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be...
Good, another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Irving way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he...
Good, another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Screen by Gafford. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. MV is number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
50 points per game. Casual.
Now here's Hardy. Henderson defending. Clock at 6. Hardy passes to Gafford. And stolen by Ayton. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. On the wing, MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Hardy. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Outside Irving to stop the run, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Offensive rebound, and Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The pass to Washington. Inside. Here's Hardy. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Players setting the screens for him.
The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the 3rd quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
Boy, nice shot by MP. Set him up in the corner and let him go to work.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Here's Irving. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly just finding the open man.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Exum kicks to Hardaway. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Irving's got 36.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
MP, no good. For Dallas, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Passes to Irving. Here's Lively for 3. The rebound by Simons. And here's MP for 3. No good that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here, they've got Derek Jones. Hardaway is out there with Irving, and it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Hardaway against MP. Outside, Jones. On the wing, Irving. Here's Green. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Green passes to Irving. To the inside. Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And another one!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Green. Off with the layup. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And Portland making a change here. Murray's checked in. Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Simons.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
43 seconds left in the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Exum with it, and Simons picks him up defensively.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus, I think.
Feeds it to MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Outside Irving. Over in the corner, Washington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
Good night.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it. Book hasn't solved you yet. Let's keep it going. Over here, over here. Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Hey, MP, he's got great IQ. Book knows where you're going as soon as you do, so your passes have to be crisp.
Just like last time. We'll be all right.
Yeah, but you're talking about a guy who's consistently turned his weaknesses into strengths.
So he'll be ready.
He'll be better.
So will I.
I know. All right, check this out. Watch this step back and...
Out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's MP, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Henderson, and at the one. Well, Grant, with that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. We're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And of course, the only cure is winning.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Devin Booker, and MP was on the winning side in their last encounter. He's looking to keep that same energy.
Well, what is the book on Booker? There's so many challenges that he presents. When this guy gets on a roll offensively, you're not going to do anything with him. And it doesn't matter if you're the best defender in the league or not.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
Grant outside. Shoots over Allen. That's good from Grant on the assist by Henderson.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
To the inside. Here's Beal. Sinks that one from the post. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
MP, that one's good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Floats one. Walker pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Booker on the take. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Allen. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
Don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there. Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
From deep, MP. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Durant against Walker. Beyond the arc. Durant, no good. Portland has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Davidson's got 14 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Bol, he's checked in for Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Durant. And it's Gordon in for Allen. A minute 9 left in the first. Booker against MP. With the teardrop. And Booker with the lay-in.
Booker has every shot that you could possibly imagine. Incredibly skilled at scoring that ball.
Outside Walker. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. MP against Booker. Beal outside. Shoots over Simons. Beal's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Young, he's checked in for Booker. Now here's Gordon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Beal with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Beal gets the bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Hits the trifecta.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Gordon against MP. Tries the 9-footer. Gordon can't hit. Here's Sharp. Pass to Kamare. Solid defense from Bol.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And so it's Portland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. Blazers. MP's checked in for Sharp, and it's Henderson in for Thibault. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Lee. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Bol. Royce O'Neal is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Beal in a shooting guard.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Yeah, I've seen this movie before. MP knows how to get the better of this matchup, and he's exploiting it.
Sinks it from distance. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. There's a screen by Bol. Booker, the pass to Bol. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. MP outside. The 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Beal against Henderson. Beal, the pass to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
From deep, Bol grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Booker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Simons. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. Hits the three-pointer.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
To the paint. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
Pass to MP. From downtown, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Booker with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Booker can't get it to go. Durant against MP. And it's Portland with another.
A nice shot from MP. He's a guy who can beat you from all 3 levels.
Durant with a screen on Henderson. Beal the pass to Durant. 3-pointer off the mark. MP getting it done for Portland. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. We'll be right back.
The Suns, 29.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. Out in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Phoenix Suns.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence on it.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
MP is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Walker. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
It's both from the stripe. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
And here's MP from outside. The Suns clear it. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Booker, good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Drives to the hoop. That one goes in. Booker's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Timeout called, Portland. And a look at the stats for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
On the wing, MP fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Durant, takes the 3, sinks the tray. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And here's MP from outside. Bradley Beal with a rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Now Allen. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
From deep, MP. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix with another.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Portland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Ayton finds Grant. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. A look at the best first-year players when it comes to 3-point shooting. MP, number 1.
He blows you away with his confidence. How many guys come into this league looking that comfortable from distance?
Gordon, he's checked in for Allen. Here's Beal. 6 points for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Nurkic. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Portland's shooting a disappointing 38%. Henderson, the pass to MP. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Gordon. An open look for Booker. From the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP, plenty of space. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gordon with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. And it's Nurkic getting it to go. Nurkic has got 6 in the quarter.
Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
32 seconds left in the third. Oh, Booker with a block. Beal outside. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Beal. Now here's Nurkic. 5 to shoot. For 3, Durant. And it's Portland with a rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. That one no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Cyril.
Making some changes. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bol. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Gordon. And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Beal outside. Outside Booker. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Beal loves to fire off the catch.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant, the pass to Beal. Booker with it. Nurkic, a screen on MP. Nurkic, high post. Blocked! MP against Booker. Davidson passes to Simons. Back to MP. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets the jumper to drop. Davidson's got 60. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Portland.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And it's Davidson missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Durant surveying the D. Booker against MP. Booker. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he makes a first.
And not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
So it's Phoenix now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Lee, the pass to Gordon. There's a screen by Bol to the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
Inside. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, MP. Keep shooting like this, they're gonna start calling you one of the greats.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Another win against Devin Booker, and it seemed like you were really barking at him out there tonight. Is that just basketball, or should he be worried you got some sort of personal vendetta against him?
Nah, man. That's just basketball. If you're in our locker room, we're brothers. If you're not, we're not. Funny thing is, if they traded Book over here, there'd be open arms. But right now, he's the enemy.
Is a trade like that something you'd like the team to explore?
No, that's not what I mean. Book's a great competitor, and he'd be good anywhere. But we've got a great team. I love these guys. We're doing just fine.
Keep that streak going, kid. Let's get another one.
Hey, MP, I got some film.
So we push hard off the miss, and then we swing it here, and that should get us a good look.
You trying to take my job?
The way everything's working right now, you think I want to mess with that?
Well, let's keep it rolling. 4 wins in a row. Let's make it 5.
Sounds good to me.
Let me show you one tweak to that play you were sketching that should give us even more options. See right here?
Hey, MP. Let's get this win, MP.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Kispert. Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. And for the Trailblazers, Scoot Henderson is out there with MP. Then there's Grant. Then it's Walker. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game, and credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
Jones the pass to Bagley. Now Kuzma. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Blazers on offense. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
It's trash.
Pass to Jones. Kuzma outside. Back to Jones. And the rejection by Ayton. Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 from MP. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he's a really smart player in transition. If he gets to the right spots and always seems to make the right play.
This is it to Kuzma from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Now here's Henderson. Here's MP. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Jones the pass to Bagley. Here's Kuzma. From the line, good on the shot. Kuzma's got 5.
Have to respect Kyle's mid-range game. When you don't, he'll hurt you with this shot.
And here's MP for 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Ayton against Bagley. Over Ayton. Bagley, no good. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
What are we doing right now?
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And when you look at Portland, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now, here's Kuzma. Ivan Bagley missing his last shot. And that one is good. He's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Out to the wing. Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Grant. Coulibaly, no good. And here's MP for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Coulibaly. Wizards passing it around. Bagley sets a screen for Kuzma. Second chance shot. Bagley, no good. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Kings.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, This is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Portland, and Fernie Simons comes in for Henderson. And Washington making a change here. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Poole the pass to Bagley. Shamet kicks to Poole. And there's the drive. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Looking to end the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 12. And a wide open look for MP. And the Trailblazers another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
3 ball. Shamet the pass delivers. No good on the 3. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And that one, good.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And there's the pass to Shamet. Over MP. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the Trailblazers. MP's checked in for Shaedon Sharpe, and Scoot Henderson subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Wizards trail by 15. We've got Henderson. Jeremy Grant is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's MP. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Coulibaly. 9 points last game. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He finished with 64 points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And Kevin, with another win tonight, that would make it 5 in a row. MP looking to help bring that edge they need to keep this win streak going.
You know, a lot of the momentum in these stretches can be mental. And right now, they have some terrific energy in the locker room and out on the floor. And it's turning into consecutive wins. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And Portland making a change here. Walker's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kuzma outside. Traps in the tray. Kuzma's got 14 points for the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
So, GA, the Wizards with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
And so here's Portland after the basket by Washington and the basket by MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 19. Pass to Kispert. Jones against Henderson. Jones, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Jones, the pass to Holmes. Kicks it to Kispert. Outside, Jones. Holmes setting the big for Jones. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Tyus Jones doing a great job of breaking down the defense in the pick and roll, taking what they gave him.
And here's MP for 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Coulibaly. Over MP, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's MP making things happen for Portland. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Right back after this break.
Curious to see where are these fucking guess these names. We looked at this and said, yeah, Oakland is gonna fucking yeah, bro. That is not gonna last for very long. It's kind of pissing me off, bro.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Washington Wizards.
They got worked on the glass. Lots of spectating, not enough activity. Disappointing first half.
And I'm sure they would agree. And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Well, MP is obviously very skilled, but I'm more impressed with his confidence as a rookie. You can tell he wants to be great.
Yeah, he's proven he belongs. Now, the question is, how far can he go?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
24 and 22, 7 and 16.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Marvin Bagley. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jones. And it's Coulibaly in at the two-guard spot. And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there, knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor. What Tyus Jones brings to the floor is energy. He gives it his all when he's out there, and that kind of effort really affects the entire team.
Now here's Kuzma, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Kuzma with it, now defended by Grant, stolen by Henderson. Down low, and the dunk by MP.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Henderson against Jones. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Bagley. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Bagley's got his first bucket of the night.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Some numbers for Jones. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's around 18 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And here is Kispert, following the three-pointer by MP, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Kuzma, 6 to shoot.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. The three from MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Kuzma outside. Jones with the screen on Walker. Here's Kuzma. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
And the pass to Bagley. Kuzma against Walker. Pass to Coulibaly. Three-pointer. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Great dime from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Kuzma. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. Bagley sends a screen for Kuzma. Over Walker. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
That's crazy, bro.
Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. MP, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards.
Try it one more time.
Outside, Bagley.
Oh, I just lost my whole tape. Is that shit last time, bro?
Kuzma against Walker. Kuzma kicks to Jones. Shoots over Henderson. Jones, no luck. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. MP, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Being serious right now, bro.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Jones the pass to Kuzma. Jones with the screen on Walker. Kuzma with it. Now Henderson defending. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Kuzma outside. Inside. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then it's Sharp, and it's Kamare.
About 40.
Big penalties, especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that 17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Brown is checked. Good, another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Kuzma outside. Can they get it? And it's Portland with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Still got it.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bagley sends a screen for Kuzma. It's hauled in by Brown.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The Wizards with another miss. Portland's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. In the corner, it's MP. Offline with his 3. Washington's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Kuzma outside. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. To the paint. From the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Simons, the pass to Davidson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
To the middle. Here's MP. That one doesn't go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the #2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His
connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Kuzma kicks to Kispert, and it's Bagley in the corner. Wizards need to get a shot off here.
Oh, what the fuck?
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Off target on the wing jumper from Davidson.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Another day, another dub.
Second most threes in a rookie season? That's amazing, man. Great win. Keep pushing.
I bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
Please, no more waiting.
I like that.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
MP.
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here.
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing, and then post-career as well.
When Tamika says we, she means me and you and everyone who plays in this league. It's a brotherhood. We look out for each other, and the union helps us achieve our goals.
That's right. I'm elected by you, the players, to lead the union on your behalf. We exist by and for the players, and we advocate on behalf of the players. We look after their best interests.
Just fucking do that, bro. Why are we goaltending? The shot was missed either way.
I want every player's shot analyzed this year. One by one. My favorite
What should we be looking at?
All the building it needed.
That's 5 wins in a row now. What do you think's the main reason for all that success?
We're playing really well as a unit right now. Everybody's working together. If a guy cuts, he knows the ball's gonna find him if he's open. You know, there's no egos there. On defense, it's like we've got one mind, which lets you adjust on the fly as a team. Now you've got 5 guys guarding 1 man with the ball, and that gives you a big leg up. So I say that's the biggest thing. Yep, working together.
How much longer until the fucking All-Star break? A long ass time. First one to play the Nuggets.
Great snack right there. All these.
Playing against Steph Curry.
These Warriors fans know a winner. Ain't no faking it tonight, baby.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got MP. He's out there with Henderson. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the 4. And for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Podziemski in at shooting guard. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Now Portland with it. Here's MP, plenty of space. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Podziemski. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now here's Curry. Last game we saw him with 32 points. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Curry against Henderson. Right side Curry. Wiggins finds Saric. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Cuts off the pass. Wiggins against Grant. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Davidson. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Jackson Davis. Curry with it, defended by Henderson. Back to Saric. Now Curry takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside.
And that is a bucket and a half, bro.
Drains the triple. Davidson's got 14 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Down low. Here's Saric. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Davidson's shot is good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Henderson against Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Here's Saric. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Timeout called, the Warriors. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Trailblazers, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And checking out the Warriors, far behind in the standings.
Checking out Portland, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Thompson right side. Pass to Quinones. Here's Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That one falls.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Outside Walker. MP right side. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. MP's got 23 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Wiggins. Looney, a screen on Grant. Wiggins passes to Looney. Out to Thompson. And here's Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Smart use of the fake. Andrew Wiggins, high IQ basketball from the Canadian.
Both teams.
We got this.
Both teams making some changes here. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
They've got Stephen Curry. Kevon Looney is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He finished with 67 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Here's Podziemski. Lets it go from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got a rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He just got to put it all together.
Davidson's shot is good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 8.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And here's MP. Here's the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
The MP loves a good three-point duel.
We're just throwing it down.
Henderson against Curry. Thompson left side. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Pass to Simons. Inside. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Golden State calls timeout. And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Portland, #1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's Podziemski, defended by Henderson. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Grant outside. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Šarić. Back to Thompson. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 40 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
The 3 from Thompson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Fires the 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
And here's Thompson for 3. That shot is off. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Portland, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've impressed me since the last rankings. They may have a higher ceiling than I thought.
Yeah, you know, they're putting it together, man. Could be interesting finish to this season if they keep at it.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Trailblazers.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots.
Yeah,
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
23 in the second quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. They've got DeAndre Ayton. MP is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Kamari in at the 4. Curry against Henderson. There's the 3. Curry, no good. So it's Portland now. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3s made. Šarić shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And again for 3.
Yeah. It has been raining 3s for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Count it. Ayton's gotten his third basket of the night.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Jackson Davis. Stolen by Ayton. Grant outside. Now here's MP. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
More points than they have total.
And here's Thompson for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Rough start to the second half.
Oh, another one falls.
Another
And
green.
his tear continues. Another 60-point game. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Kamari.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And it's Davidson missing. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
The Warriors have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the inside. Unable to get that one. Thompson with some nice D. And the Warriors shooting 41% in this game. High arcing shot. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins got 3 assists tonight. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Grant the pass to Henderson. Here's Davidson. Thompson with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Richard, a lot of concern about Klay Thompson coming back from 2 major injuries. But he's answered those questions.
Yeah, it took Klay a little bit of time to get right. Now, he did miss 2 seasons, but Thompson was key in that 2022 title run. Then he had a 50-point night in 2023, so yeah, I'd say he's back.
And again, no good by Golden State. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Davidson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 107 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Curry for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Here's Davidson. And that one's good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And the Warriors shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Podziemski. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Walker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Walker's got 5.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Podziemski, covered by MP. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Looney, a screen on Simons. And here's Wiggins. From deep. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Šarić.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Substitution on the court.
Moody from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Moody's gotten himself. Trailblazers. Murray's checked in for Walker, and MP
All right, let's
subbed in
go,
for
bro.
Thibault. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. They've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Dario Saric. And it's Podziemski in a 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Sharp passes to MP. Yep, that one goes.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. And it's MP with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. From deep, MP. Warriors with the rebound. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth.
Oh, so we just not.
The Warriors shooting about 41%. The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And a deep 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And it's Davidson missing, and the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shoots from 12. Walker pulls down the board.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And they double up MP. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
And again for 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. From deep, MP. He can't hit that time.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Are you kidding me?
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
At the line for the Dubs.
Oh. 72 and
the first free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise.
Nice work, guys.
Luka Doncic.
And P's been on fire since day one. It's like shocking when he misses one. I never.
Josh Giddey.
Greatest rookie shooter of all time. Let's go.
At least 60 points in 5 consecutive games. I only have one question for you. Are you human?
Am I human?
I'm a basketball player to my core. Ever since I was a kid, this game has been my passion and my calling. I've always felt a deep connection to it. Like when I step on the court, I feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself. It's almost religious. Basketball connects me to generations that came before me and generations that could come after me. It's an incredibly special feeling. It makes me feel more alive than anything else in this world.
You've now officially had the best rookie season in NBA history from behind the arc. How have you been able to find success so quickly?
Jesus, bro. I'm built different. I want to see what this goes. I'm built different.
I mean, I'm built different, but you already know that. What you might not know is I'm only getting started. There's so much more I can do. This is just a taste, bro.
Those guys are gonna have nightmares about you carving up their D.
That's why you've got to keep pushing yourself. Everyone's going to be expecting a sophomore slump.
Everyone? I don't know about that, man.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
Exactly.
Get this win.
Hey, MP. There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season
God
from all of
damn.
us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And it's the Kings to start out. You know, Brent, these two teams are both known for getting their three-point shot away and connecting. So will it be three-point bombs all night long for us?
Oh, yeah. Put on a seatbelt, strap into the cockpit. We're fighting a war exclusively from the three-point line tonight. But for these teams, that's the go-to. So I think it all depends on who can get hot and stay hot.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. The shot by Monk is no good. MP, that's for 2. Rebound by Murray.
I couldn't see the fucking shot meter.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Mitchell finds Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
There's no fucking
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now here's Henderson. The 3 from MP. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And another 3 for Portland.
Huge 3 from MP, continuing his tear.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Monk. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Basket counts. Davidson's got 8 points.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Monk against MP. Outside for Murray. No good on the triple. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now, here's Mitchell. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Len sends a screen for Murray. On the top of the key, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good on the triple. 14 points for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
1:15 left to play here in the first. Monk against MP. To the left side wing. Deep 2 from Murray. Drops one in from the wing.
That's what Murray does best. Spot up, knock it down.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Some changes for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in.
Why'd they take me out?
Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, You take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Monk. Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. On the court right now for the Kings. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Harrison Barnes is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Lyles in at the 5 spot. And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by MP. Mitchell kicks to Barnes. Shoots from the right block, and the Kings check on 2 more.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Kings trail by 15. Monk, no one around him, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That's what happens.
Monk's got 5 points in the quarter. Portland's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Talking about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
And here's Huerter. Following the three-pointer by MP. Huerter passes to Lyles. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Takes a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, it's a somber night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Lenz checked in for Trey Lyles. And Keegan Murray's subbed in for Kevin Huerter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Mitchell against Henderson. Pass to Monk. Lenz sets a screen for Monk. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Trailblazers leading by 15. Tries it from 19. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 8th assist here tonight. MP against Monk. Pass to Len. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Murray is screen on Henderson. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Walker. And here's Barnes for 3. That shot misses. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. 17-point lead, their biggest. They host the Spurs after this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Monk against MP. Will it go? And the jumper is on the mark. Monk's got 11.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Inside, here's MP. Count it. Davidson's got 30.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Henderson against Mitchell. To the paint. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And that's a strong flex from MP, digging in and getting those 3 points right back.
Murray from deep 3-point territory. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
What? No, you're not going outside.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Portland Trail Blazers. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach, but also has the big heart. MP treats others with compassion and respect. That's a true superstar.
This is going to be something to watch. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up, a major deficit for the Kings.
Terrible three-point shooting. I understand it's about analytics, but they need actions inside the arc because they can't hit from outside at all.
Keeping it true and real. What do the kids call it? Trill? Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Anderson out there with MP. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Walker, and it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The Trailblazers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Free throw good, MP. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was superb.
I remember me blowing on my fucking phone, brother.
He had an impressive number of points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by MP. The shot, no good. For the three. They get it back. Knocked loose. And that one hits back iron.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Barnes kicks to Len. Sacramento moving it around. Len sets a screen for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
For Sacramento, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. To the inside, here's Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Kings shooting 40% from the field. Monk, the pass to Len. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. A 3 from MP. Good, and Grant gets the assist. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Monk against MP. Murray a screen on MP. The pass to Murray. Back to Monk, trying to end the drought. The rebound by Grant. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's MP for 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Mitchell against Henderson. Down low, here's Len. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ayton. And a wide open look for MP. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Now here's Ayton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Monk for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Oh my God,
Mitchell's
bro.
got 3 assists now in this one.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Now, here's Monk, following the miss by MP. Mitchell with it. He's got 5. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. And it's Davidson missing.
No, that fucking wasn't.
Mitchell
was
wide
green.
open. His 3-pointers off the mark. MP has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very... We'll go for a different look here. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
On the court right now for the Kings, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. And it's Len in at the 5.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len, that big, that close, easy bucket.
Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And here is Monk. Following the three-pointer by MP, Monk dishes to Len, and the layup's good off the glass. 7 points for Alex Len.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Mitchell. Fires from deep, and it's Murray, that time on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Portland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
No, it was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Len, following the basket by MP. Shots good by Mitchell.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Simons against Monk. Passes it to Len. Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Mitchell outside. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
Yeah, MP.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Plan how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. This team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no.
You're wrong. You're really wrong.
Great effort. Nicely done.
I'm just gonna end it here, bruh.
Lock in. It's game time.